Is that one of them? Yeah, I hope so. Ow. Okay, you win. You can have your eggs. Where's the other small pig? I'm right here. Oh, hold up. Leave us alone. Well, that takes care of that. Got these. Wow! The eggs! Gotcha. Blues, you have to be careful around the eggs. Or, sorry. Something different for a second. You have to be careful around the eggs, okay? Well, we're sorry. We didn't mean to. Do you remember last time you keep saying that? You never mean to? And yet you guys never been responsible. It's not our fault we act like children. Jay, you're the oldest. You're the oldest out of your brothers, so how can you not be responsible? We're triplets. Oh my god. That's why I barely trust y'all kids, because all you do is screw everything over. It's not our fault, we're trying to be kids! Ugh. I need to take a rest. Someone's gonna be... Actually, you three wash the eggs while the rest of us will do stuff, because you two, or you three, need to be responsible for your actions. Let's go. I think you did a good job, kids. I'm sure it was an accident, but if it wasn't... Actually, forget about it. Come on, we all can be responsible! Well, sorry, that's not my problem. Okay, guys. Remember, we had to do stuff. So, what you guys want to do? We can relax, or take for a walk. Yeah! Well, it's a race, I guess. Follow me! Ow! Haha, Hal got hurt. Shut up, Bubbles! I can't believe I have to watch the eggs, Jay! Don't look at me! I know this sucks for everyone else, but we had to! That's part of our job, remember? Remember? Come on, you're the only one who's responsible because you're the oldest. Doesn't mean anything. Yes, it does, Jay! Boys are brothers. It doesn't matter. Even though we always stick up for each other, I'm still responsible. No, you're not, Jake. What do you mean I'm not? I'm always responsible. It's normally Jay. Now it's always me. Guys, calm down, okay? Look, we are triplets. We can be silliness, unresponsible enough, but what makes us special? We always split up when we fight the pigs, remember? That was back in the days when we were first discovered we were Angry Birds. Well, yeah. But who's gonna watch us? No. It ain't been us, right? Why are you guys looking at me like that? Is that you? Geez, Terrence! Why you sneak up behind us like that? You know how sensitive we are. That's weird. He's not talking. Sorry, Jesus. Oh my god, I can't find a word. I think he chose not to. Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah, Jake. Or Jim. Sorry for calling you Jake. Because I am Jake, and I am Jim, and I'm Jay. But, to be honest, we look alike, but we sound alike. Doesn't mean anything. Of course it does. So, wait, Terrence is gonna babysit us? We're two. You know how old he is? No, that's a mystery. We don't know how old he is. Well, it'll be okay. We can watch ourselves, right? Since we are responsible for ourselves, we have to wash the eggs. Yeah. What the heck? What? Are you okay? Somebody just... Did anyone else felt that? It's probably just an earthquake. Yeah, an earthquake. Let's check that out. There's someone over here. Wait, what's Terrence doing? Huh? Terrence is doing something. That's actually impressive what he's doing. Yeah. What's he doing all of those instructions for? Probably doing something amazing. Where is he going? Whoa! Look at this Well, I'm just gonna chill right here. Right here. Red, are you sure walking out here was a good idea? It is to... sorry, I swept my back. You don't even have hands! Forget it. I can't even trust the Blues. They're too silliness, they're too crazy. All they do is being kids. Red, that's the point. They're being kids. Well, they're just kids. Sorry, they're just kids. What do you mean they're just kids? They need to be responsible. Like, make it sure they're angry. He does have a point. Chuck's right. Well, also, Red, because, well, without the Blues, how else are we gonna know what could be out there? Yeah, that's a problem. If the Blues don't know what's out there, what's gonna happen to the rest of us? Well, we can always save the Blues. That's how we always do. So, Stella's right. We've always been there for the Blues. Even as they're kids, we could still save them. You're right. But a little walk. We can still have a little walk, right? Am I saying it right? Walk? Yes, you're saying it right, Red. And like I said, even though we all have trust issues, we can still, well, figure out who we made for and actually came from. Yeah. The reason why we left Bird Island, to find another home. Or find the one who's still standing. That's how Stella told me about her flock. If all of them still forgive her, how I react to my friends. You can do the same. Either not trust them or trust them. There's always another chance, Red. Remember, like you told me, that I saved the world? Yeah, okay, I forgot. So down in my mind. What? Before all of this happened, was there a giant bird? Yeah, there was a giant bird, but we don't know who it was. I don't know. Maybe we'll walk it out, we can figure it out. Here, right? What's that sound? Where do you think he's going to? I don't know. We just heard a bang a minute ago. There he is. Hey, Terrance. What are you doing? I thought you were supposed to babysit us. You didn't want to? Well, is babysitting supposed to be a responsibility or something? He knows that. You trying to figure out what to do? To babysit us? Well, you don't have to literally sit on us. You just have to watch us from being endangered. Not too personally, though. But, what are you doing all this for? My house! Run! Ow! Forget about it. Do you guys heard that? Yeah, what was that loud crash?
I don't know. Maybe something happened. Or something really did happen.
Whatever it is. Oh boy, I want to know who it is. Can't be one of y'all. Hey, it can't be me. Could be one of you two.
Me? Look, that doesn't mean me. It just makes it me.
It could have been me. Wait, what happened? Terrence, what happened out there? Why did you punch that thing like you got upset or something?
Why do I do that? I didn't mean to.
Terrence? Is there something wrong, buddy? Man, you had us worried. Yeah. But when you punched that thing so hard, you actually destroyed someone's house. It killed me where the pigs lived. Oh my gosh. We had to find it. We gotta get out of here, or else Lord of the Pigs know. Oh, lost, Terrence.
They're not afraid of me. But why? I punched the thing so hard. Do they forgive me? Or they know otherwise?
That was weird. He punched out like it's something. Guys, why is Terrence right there? Huh? How are you doing that? That's like a magic trick. Yeah, it is. How you have to teach us something, because there is no way you're doing something like that. Maybe since I think it's part of his business stuff. Yeah, who wants to know what's going on? Plus, if he doesn't want to, that's his choice. The eggs! Where did you put them? They're right here. For you. That was a close one. Right, best friend?
Did they say best friend? I became their friend.
Yeah. Well, awkward silent. Yeah, Is he always silent? Of course he is. Why do you think he never talks? So, how did the others get here? Eventually. Yay! Woohoo! Yeah, go! It's so much fun over here! Yay! Love music so much, and I can do this all day! I like this so much! So having fun! Well, I expected this to be tough. So we sit next to him or just sit here? Let's try. So, we can sit here all day? What do you do for fun? Luna! So, just write whatever you want to say and you can just say it. I like to play hide and seek. That's your favorite game? We can play that game. So, who's gonna be the hider? You can be a hider? And I guess we can be seekers. Yeah, that's even. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, oh no! We're not. Here I come! Where can he be? I can't see anything. He's probably blended to something. He probably is. Wait, I see him. Alright, it's our turn. How did you go over here? Alright, next one. Rock. Scissors. Shoot. Rock beats scissors. We won. Paper, scissors, shoot. Paper covers rock. You won, Terrence. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Scissors cuts rock. Or paper. You won again, Terrence. You call when you make a hair with a pony. A ponytail. My turn, my turn. What do you call a baby with a mother? What is it? A babysitter. I didn't get that. Okay, my turn. Why did the chicken cross the road? Why? To catch some Chick-fil-A. That was actually a good one. What about you, Terrence? I don't know what you said, but what?
Chicken jockey.
Wait, how do you know He probably watched the Minecraft movie, but wait, how are you supposed to watch television around here? There's no TV or device anywhere. Well, I guess it's fair. He probably had something before we left home. Terrence, you're the best friend that we ever had. Back.
How is everything going on so well?
Yeah. Does anything happen? Looks like everything is fine.
I guess you are right, Silver. Everything was fine.
To say, Terrance babysitted. Wait, he had to sit on y'all? No. He just watched over us. He wasn't hurt acting, would he?
I guess you kids did learn something. Always be watch when something is always careful.
Like I said, Red, if you can always earn trust by someone you show.
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting a little hungry.
Let's have
A scatter hunt! Who's in?
We are! Let's go! You coming, buddy? Wait, who's gonna...
I got the eggs.
Oh,